Hi guys, it's Evie again, and I'm back with a new video. You guys know that I love to do some videos with meaning and some historic facts. So this time we are going to do Sabaton's Soldier of Heaven from their album The War That Ends All Wars. I haven't heard the song yet, haven't dived into it, so I'm very excited to see what this is about with you guys. Fun fact about the vocalist of Sabaton. A few years ago, I was at Pop and I had a few drinks in a bar, and he was there. We had drinks, and I didn't know it was a vocalist of Sabaton. I didn't know the band back then. Until hours later, I walked out of that bar, and he was there on the main stage. So that was kind of awkward. I'm very excited to hear and see what this song is about, where we are, what's located. Soldier of Heaven, I haven't really been able to put a point on it, so I'm excited to see what this is about, and let's dive into it. As usual, discuss stuff in the comments, how you see it, how you interpreted stuff. Make sure you subscribe, like, and let's dive into the video. Let's go.
I won't be coming home, I won't be going anywhere. I will guard this post forever. Here on the Alpine slope, where I did my final stand, I shall remain among the ice and snow that binds me to this mountain. A force of nature too strong, sent from above, where spirits lead the way, the wings will never fade. White Friday, I'll take.
Alright guys, so they are singing about White Friday. You can clearly see that we are in the Alps. We are in World War I assume. I believe this song White Friday refers to the battle of Italian forces against Austria and Hungarian forces. If I recall correctly, in 1916, Austro-Hungarians attacked the Italian border in the Alps by attacking loose snow, causing avalanches all through the Alps, burying the soldiers. Which would make sense. You can see a soldier on the snow, then leaving it, telling the lyrics tell us that they are guarding a post forever till they die. So they are literally buried alive by the snow, underneath the snow. So I'm pretty sure till this day there are still remains of soldiers in the Alps underneath the snow. It's almost impossible that there are not. I believe the avalanches caused over 1,000 soldiers to be buried by snow. So, because you're saying about White Friday, we all know that White Friday is that attack, is that battle in 1916. So there's no doubt that they are singing about this.
White Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die, I'll be immortal forever. I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven.
I love the way how they picture the video and the lyrics. So they are singing that they're on their post forever. They are now soldiers of heaven, which is actually a pretty nice way to tell it, because the Alps are pretty high, so they are very close to heaven. So it's very nice to paint it like that. I love that they have like the shadow, like the spirit of the souls walking around them through the Alps while they are there.
I saw the end of war. I watched the soldiers come and go, and I kept my watch forever. So many brave men fell in the battles that were raged.
As you can see here, this is what I was talking about. You cannot literally see the bombing, but you can see the interpretation of the bombing on the sides of the Alps, causing avalanches to come down while the soldier is walking into it. So it's very well done, very nicely put down together. Very easy to understand even if you do not know anything about the battle.
Down below, I have seen it all, but none will hear my story. All of these years I have been frozen in time.
You see, as I said, So they have been buried underneath the snow. So like he said, frozen in time is literally they are frozen underneath the snow during all the time.
For spring to come, but here we shall remain. Like Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die. I'll be immortal forever. I never, I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven.
So here you can see the actual bombing, and you can see that they chose 2 different colors for the 2 different airplanes. So I assume they want to suggest that both Italians as Australian Hungarians both attacked each other on the same spot by the same manner, so both by causing the avalanches. So that's why the planes, in my opinion, probably have 2 different colors.
I always dreamed that I would soar high above, where spirits lead the way, the winds will never fade. Like Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die. I'll be immortal forever. I never, I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven. Like Friday, I'll take the stairway to heaven. I'm sky high when I die. I'll be immortal forever. I never, I won't return to Blood Mountain. I am the soldier of heaven.
So it says, I'm sorry, I'm going to read it on the other screen. So people have asked me before, why are you watching on both sides? I have 2 screens, so I'm watching on this screen for parts of it, but for details I watch on this screen, so that's why I'm watching 2 screens sometimes. Dedicated to all those unknown heroes who never came home is what's on the tombstone with a dove on it. Beautiful way to end it. Perfect way. I think they paid a beautiful contribute to all the soldiers that passed away in the Alps over there. They did a very good way to tell a story with not a lot of details, but the visual effects made it very easy to understand what happened, to see what happened. We saw the barracks that got bombed, we saw the soldier leaving their soul, we saw the avalanches caused by the plane bombs, so it was very well done. Very nice piece of history. Beautiful lyrics as well. As you know, I usually don't comment on the way the music was made because I'm not a musician. I am not something like that, but I do like to comment on stuff that happens inside the video, on the lyrics, what I hear, what I experience. And I think Sabaton did an amazing job on this one. Very well done. Nice song overall. Amazing lyrics. Great contribution, and I'm very excited to hear the rest of the album. I think I will do more of this. If all their songs are this well done, if all the videos are this good. You know that I love a reaction with a little bit of content in it, a bit of history. I love to help people understand stuff, especially if it's European history, because I love European history. I love museums, I love documentaries, I love to share stuff with you that I know of, and if you see it differently, if you have another experience on the video, if you have extra things that I missed, I do not know everything. I'm not a historian. I am just sympathizing on knowing stuff about wars and culture and stuff like that. So if you have something else, leave it in the comment. If you see something differently, tell me in the comments as well. If I made a mistake, also point it out. And if you have any suggestions on next videos, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!